Okay. So I can clear this stamp. Okay, so I'm just gonna...
Find the other ones?
Yeah, we've got a bunch of shrines marked, so we can't do that one yet.
Why?
Cause Impa won't let us. We've got this one. I'm trying to remember, how do we...
Well, it looks like that's a mountain range with a split in it.
I'm gonna try this one. This might be a bit of a long flight. Let's see. Oh, I've got enough bundles of wood, so we might be able to deliver it to that one town as well.
Oh, you mean Hudson, who was trying to build the new town.
Yeah, I don't know what's in that town, but usually towns that you actually have to put work into usually net you the most interesting of things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we could try some of the dragon ones. Dragon shrines? I don't know.
Dragon
Whatever,
shrines?
we'll figure it out.
Why? Do the dragons actually have a shrine sitting atop their head?
Oh yeah, you're right. There is a, there is actually a, oh geez.
No, it's down across the way, right? There. But you're freezing.
Oh, this is this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we want to go at it from this direction. Zoop.
But you had a good vantage.
No. This is the one that had the lava. Remember? There's a shrine that was like covered in lava.
Yes.
And we didn't want to do it because we were on fire.
Yes.
So we go from the fire tower, not all the way across the map. I misjudged the topography. I'm so glad that the map is a topographical map, though.
Yeah, that way you can discern where the mountains are.
So nice. Like, I don't know if any other games really do that. Okay, so each of the dragons have a shrine quest tied to them. And afterwards, yeah, you can get nice little bits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you could already shoot them for, like, scales and stuff. Okay.
Wait, so scales just come off their bodies, but you can't actually vanquish them?
Yeah. I don't think you can vanquish the dragons, period. They will shoot the crap out of you if you try, though. Okay, so we should be good, and I think the shrine's right here. Just interestingly enough, there's stuff over there.
Don't tell me it's on that little island.
It is.
What?
Yeah.
Watch your glider catch fire before you make it.
No, I'm fireproof.
How are you fireproof?
Drank something?
Oh. Oh, the elixir?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, there it is. There was a stone on top of it.
Oh. Do we think there's a Korok up top?
No, I think it was a harvestable stone. But you can check if you want.
Oh.
Oh, no, never mind. That was just a reflection. Sorry. I thought it was like a luminous stone.
Oh, Rame Shrine. But yeah, I've got like I've got a billion shrines found and marked. Plus, a couple of towers that we haven't been to either. So I'd like to get them. Because that also lets me facilitate grinding a little bit. And honestly, again, I still like to do some amount of stuff between plot things. We'll do Zora's. Okay, a balanced approach.
Okay. So we just have to lift and lower things up off those scales?
Yeah.
Why don't you lift the treasure chest off that while you're at it?
It's wooden.
It's wood? Oh.
Yeah, the spikes are there actually to punish you if you screw up.
Well, that's if you jump on it without... Can we get to a higher vantage?
Well, we got these here.
But that looks like it has to be opened up with a key. Which probably comes from the chest.
Also got this over here. Okay. So
can you at least try lifting up the metal ball or the metal box? Well, yeah, the metal box.
That's a wooden box.
It's a wooden one?
Yep.
Then how are you supposed to... You have to manipulate what's in there.
Well...
Well, can you at least shoot them off? Start something?
I'm a little bit leery of shooting things off,
Oh, can you
admittedly.
use bomb arrows on those?
Also, like, this would be the first shrine to require you to bring, like, internal stuff, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, you mean solving the puzzle?
All of these shrines are pretty much self-contained. You know, maybe you have to use arrows.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got
That's why I was suggesting the stasis and then shifting at least some of the objects. Because regardless, you need to get that chest off in order to get the key.
I see.
Hmm?
I know what they're trying to get me to do.
What? Flame the box? Okay. Well, set it on fire and destroy it. I suppose it's one way to get it off. I was just suggesting you do stasis and nudge it off.
But I can't do stasis and nudge it off because I have to be next to it to nudge.
No, like shoot it with an arrow. Several times.
Yeah, I guess they would do it. Either way, this worked out. Look, you're asking me to brute force a puzzle, and I'm saying no. There's got to be a solution.
No.
Do you realize how like weird backwards that is for us?
No. I was saying that there was another way to get that box off. You set it on fire. I said you could have stasis shot it off.
I guess.
Potentially.
I guess. Okay. Ah. That was scary. Why are we losing our magnesis here?
Because it's too high.
Huh.
I mean, that'll help you get up.
Yeah, we just need the other ones. I wonder how much of this I can force as well. I guess magnesis is not exactly the most, durable?
It can be easily interrupted.
Yeah. That's the phrase. Okay.
Whoa.
This amuses me.
Chest number 2.
Okay, chest number 2 has... Knight's Claymore. Inventory's full.
Better than that.
Random club.
Yep.
Totally useless to me.
Knight's Claymore. Okay.
Okay.
So now you just need to balance things, bomb the, Well, either way you have to bomb those rocks that's across. Otherwise you won't be able to get into the main chamber.
Alright, so if we do that...
Too much. Completely crushed those.
Understandable.
I think you may have just destroyed what you needed. Wait, it didn't destroy all the barrels?
Huh. Weird theory. What if these barrels are the secret?
Well, the barrels are the other weight. You need to... Actually, you need more weight.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking is...
Well, I think you need another cube on the one that you're going to stand on.
Maybe?
Yes. That's how you do this.
Because I was going to drop this here.
Yes, but then you'll need a cube on the other one.
Well, I'll drag it down. I'm just curious if I can... actually get it to kind of... counterbalance in a moment. Okay, let's see if I can drag it down.
Maybe the edge?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. It's gonna send you directly into the spikes.
Yeah.
I think you need another cube to be placed on the...
Nope. This is way simpler than you think. So here's what we do. We drag it back down, we weight it down, we put a bomb on it.
And then it bombs that out so you can get to it, yes.
Yeah.
And then you can just write it up, but Otherwise, you could make it balanced.
Let me have my fun, Michelle.
Okay.
You were totally right with the, I was more fixated on your bomb arrow comment. That was what, I was fixated on with the, like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! It's me forgetting what button I had set up here. Can you keep a box under the... Oh, that makes this so much smarter.
That'll prevent it from going down.
Of course.
Well, make sure that you get rid of those. Either way. Oh, did you drop it? It dropped through, didn't it?
It's okay. I wanted to set it off without having to go back down, because it saves time. Yeah, putting the box underneath was brilliant, thanks. Why couldn't you have thought of that? Why couldn't I have thought of that?
I was just suggesting that you place another box on that weight, and you didn't even try that.
Because we didn't need to. The old man
My
is just
suggestion
talking to
could have worked.
It would have worked. I'm not denying that. I'm just taking the easiest way. Let's see. Shell should play Prey with Wander watching. When is Prey coming out? I guess that's the first question to ask.
I mean, I have never played the first Prey.
yeah.
What is it?
No, we got a month and a half before that comes out. Oh, we're on fire.
That you are.
All right, let's start here and let's try flying over.
Is it a shooter? Is it with
Yeah,
the
it's
PC
gonna be
or
it's gonna
something
be a
else?
first or third person shooter.
Or is it PS4?
I think it's gonna be PC and PS4. It's a Bethesda game, I think.
Because I'm a lot better with PC than console systems, especially PlayStation and Xbox. I mean, I can be accustomed to Xbox controls, but
it's going to be a
PlayStation
Bethesda
controls,
horror first-person shooter. At least judging by the screenshots of it. I'll probably play it.
When I've played, you've become antsy and possessive and want the controller back.
Yes. I'm not going to deny that.
Because you see, you rely on me to be a chatterbox.
I do.
And then you tell me not to be a chatterbox.
They're everything in balance, Shell. You gotta remember I'm a person here, and I like to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Did I already do this puzzle? No, we definitely have not done this puzzle down here.
I mean, it does look new to me.
Nope. Crap.
Are
Well,
you gonna die? Oh.
huh.
Not too bad.
Surprisingly enough. Yep. Thought we still had magnesis. Alright, so I guess we haven't done this puzzle.
You need to place it in there?
Gotta place it somewhere. Not there.
Probably there.
There we go. I usually just guesstimate. Sometimes I ran into one in the desert that didn't fit. It was pissing me off a little bit. Like the metal cube was actually too large for the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Which is garbage. Alright, anyway, we go this way. Yeah, no, part of it is I'm not accustomed to other people playing. What is that? Oh, it's one of these guys.
Oh, they're magma rocks. Huh. Huh, funny.
I'm just gonna wait. These guys are good resources. Usually it's just amber, but sometimes they have something a little bit nicer than amber. Okay. So we're also looking for the magma lizards along the way here. I should probably switch to my stealth set. Let's see. Yeah, keep an eye out for, like, lizard-looking things. Oh, I see one.
That's a butterfly. That's a lizard.
Yeah, that's the lizard. I don't know how many fireproof lizards we're supposed to get. But I'd like to get my hands on as many as we can before we get to the Goron area. Because that'll make it so we immediately get the Goron. Bird!
Oh no!
Oh. A Chickaloo tree nut. So that's where you get them from.
Chickaloos. Oh, no.
I barely kill them anyway. Wolflink, on the other hand. Murder butts.
But I've never seen him get the tiny birds.
No, I haven't either. It's mostly just curious.
Is that where the shrine is? That doesn't look like where a shrine is.
No, the shrine's down below.
Okay. Because I don't really want to fight bokoblins.
You don't want to fight anything.
Oh no! Emu, go!
I wasn't going to try and kill it. Yep.
And...
I wanted to see if I could ride it. Because you can you can ride bears.
You really can't sneak up on it?
At this point it's freaking out.
Yeah,
so
it's in freak out mode.
Even if I wanted to, probably no good. Okay, so the
Dahaj.
Sa Dahaj Shrine. Oh, hey, it's daytime, so we can go back and
But it's like the afternoon. I think it's almost close to evening now. You've seen the hue of the light?
I think it's morning?
We'd have to look.
Power of fire.
Okay. Light the leaves on fire. You know what to do.
Okay. Here's the question.
No.
Well, that worked.
Well, you just knocked the brazier down.
Not exactly what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. I'm assuming we're supposed to use the, like a burning arrow or something. Oh.
Okay. I need to fight him.
I'm a bit curious why we're, I don't know. We always, like, have these guardians show up, and it's just like...
Yeah.
They're kind of just fodder. I guess it's okay. I don't know. It'd just be nice if it was, like,
a lot of them are
thematic. I love the shrine system in this game. I guess I just wish it was integrated better. Like,
I wish they maybe just made longer dungeons.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like, I really dig, like, Zelda dungeons, and this, like, scratches the itch really well. Oh, this is interesting. But at the same time, it doesn't have...
that one's nice.
It doesn't have the overall impact...
Like that one?
That, like, the water temple would, for example. Mm-hmm. And that makes me a bit sad.
Well, it makes me wonder, are all the beasts going to have similar dungeon templates? Like, are we always going to be inside them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to be inside every single one of them. Which, I mean, is cool. I'll give them that. But I just... Another knight's bow. Well, I guess I can get rid of this one. I guess we could go see Hestu. And trade some other stuff. It just doesn't say... No!
What's wrong?
I picked the bow back up. Which is not what I want to do.
Just discarded. Now we have the knight's bow.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping that whatever DLC they add to this game ends up being really, like, interesting. Because they said they're going to be adding, like, a new story and dungeons and stuff. Like, more stuff. Actually, weirdly enough...
Is this just to tide them over until they actually create the next Zelda game? Or what's the
Well,
purpose?
At this point, it's kind of like...
Hey! You have 4.
Yeah, I got 4. I'd almost prefer it, actually, if they just kept adding... Like, I would pay $20 every couple months for them to add, like, a new dungeon. For, like, a year or 2. How cool would that be, though?
Isn't that what MMOs are supposed to do?
Kinda. But, like, there aren't a whole lot of single-player games that really follow the MMO design philosophy. And, to be fair, I can see why a lot of them would want to. But at the same time, it would actually be kind of cool to have a game that, like, just keeps building off of it. Rocket League actually does this. Now that I'm thinking about it. What time is it? It's noon. So yeah, we got plenty of time. But like, this game has like solid mechanics, a nice big open world. You could sneak a couple of like just dungeon entrances in, like on mountaintops and stuff like that.
You could probably sneak NPCs and yeah, a lot of character. There's just so much ground to cover, quite literally.
Cause yeah, I would
love an MMO experience though.
It's gonna be a long time before you get an MMO that's like
an MMO by Nintendo.
Ever.
Well, just even a multiplayer game.
Eh.
I mean, I always loved the concept art where Sheik and Link were fighting side by side against Ganon's forces.
Yeah, it's just such a
I know, it's very niche.
Yeah, it's super niche and like
it's just
part of the reason why these games are so good,
though. Do you
though,
believe that video games initially started as a social thing and then became more in no?
Well,
most of the first games were multiplayer though. Were they not? It'd be interesting to see what the division was.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
All the games that I played growing up, while they could be played in single player mode, always had options for at least 2 to 4 players. Even Asteroids. You could play Asteroids 2-player.
It was not very good though.
And Space Invaders. Meant you had double the firepower. Which is actually pretty nice.
Let's see.
Yep.
Don't want to do that. There's something in here.
You! What's the idea of bringing that fire into an ice house?
Okay, I screwed that up. There's
Let's
something.
hope she lets you back in.
Yeah. There's something in that ice back there. Okay.
So she understands that you make mistakes transporting ice.
Yeah, so this time around, let's just try running it. Actually, here's the real question. Can I just save? I can. Okay, so if we screw it up, I just load. Oh, you need to do it while she sleeps. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because then she can't catch you in the act.
Oh, does she have a cooking fire here? No, it doesn't look like it. He has a fire, but that's not what I'm looking for. I don't have any of the speed food, do I?
No lightning resist. Boosters. I'm sneaky. Stealth up for 3 minutes.
Yeah, we might lose Wolf Link in this process. We're holding...
Maybe you should not have the ice with the fire
Oh,
staff.
yeah.
Actually, wear the ice sword. Maybe it will keep it cooler longer.
That's an interesting question. Probably not.
Nah, but I know that there was just an ominous red glow when you had the fire wand on you.
But yeah, that's completely viable. I wonder if the other thing I could do is if I stood around in the, wouldn't it be hilarious if you could actually stand around in the ice chamber and, just wait until midnight?
And then what? Oh, you mean with the ice in hand?
Yeah.
I was thinking to, like, if you could wait until nightfall, but... I mean, there might even be a time limit for... if you were in the ice house, though, it wouldn't matter. I don't know.
Well, this worked out. There's enough shade back here that we're fine, as long as we don't just leave it alone for too long.
Mm-hmm. Though they're patrolling...
But, like, Wolf Link is enough of a distraction that I'm not too worried.
Whoa.
I'm mostly worried about that dude with the spear.
Yep. He does have reach. And he is poking. And he's just missing.
Ah!
I just see a spear thrust out of you every once in a while.
feeling that spear thrust wind, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, over here, this way. Bring the ice over here.
Working on it.
Ah!
Working on it as hard as I can.
Good thing. You're... Well, whatever. I don't care who you are, as long as I get my ice. Looks like the ice is in good shape, Zarsko. With this, I'll be able to make the ultimate noble pursuit. Sorry, but could you please let Pokey know? Tell her that I made the best one ever, and I've got it waiting for her.
Sorry.
Knowing her, she'll probably come running when she hears that there's an amazing drink with her name on it. And then the guy's right there with the spear poking you in the butt as soon as she leaves.
We are going to have butt pokes. Oh, nope. They're gone.
They went back. Okay.
Well, that's handy. Anyway, so we got a bunch of treasure chests over here.
That you do. And they're all buried in the sand.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that worked? I don't know. Alright. What?
Just people talking about that that thing you do often.
Which is?
Clenching your butt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There was some serious butt clenchage going on in there. Okay. Let's see, how's Wolflink doing? Wolflink is doing fine, actually.
Yep. Every once in a while you hear a psh, and you know that he's
Thank you for your sword. Well, when I was adventuring around earlier, I actually had to,
Go from a save?
Well, no, I had to feed him because he was almost dead. Like, he takes hits. I think his defense might match what mine is. Okay, this is an Octorok.
Ah! Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I have experience fighting them now. There's one of them that spawns on Treasure Island, and I found out the chest on their head is not magnesisable. So, if you see one, be ready for it to pop up and then just swing. And then problem solved.
I think it's hilarious that the Octoroks are just wearing little hats of foliage, treasure chests, you name it.
It works.
I mean, I suppose some of them
It's
did
charming.
in the old games. They would pop up out of holes, and they had brush above their heads, so yeah.
Ooh. That's actually a pretty dang good bow. Sort of. To be fair, I've got a bunch of better bows. But a durability up golden bow is actually kind of handy. They're sniper bows. Alright, so we've done that one.
I have to go talk with Pokey.
Right. Pokey.
Yeah,
Crap.
the Misasuma Shrine. Why can't we teleport there? Oh,
I can travel to Wanderbots?
Yeah.
What happens when I do this? I just want to see.
Because I thought if you... Wait, I thought Wanderbots was up on the mountaintop firing its laser.
Yeah, so where do we warp to in it?
It starts the end of the game. You're going to siege Ganondorf's tower.
No, it looks like we've just spawned kind of vaguely behind its butt.
Yeah, it's sitting there.
Not super helpful considering it's directly next to a freaking, Okay. We're just gonna go back to Gerudo Town. I'm just gonna grab a sand walrus while we're there.
Sand walrus.
See, did I use all my amiibos today? I'm not actually sure what the clock timer is on that, because it seems kind of arbitrary, because I used them at like 4 p.m., but the last time I used them was like earlier. What?
Oh, yuck.
What?
So, we have crunchy peanut butter.
Yes.
And, like, little peanut bits can get stuck in your teeth.
That's why.
It always tastes bad when you get a peanut piece out and it's all on its own. Ganondorf.
Huh.
It's like Santa Claus.
That's weird.
Dropping you a bunch of barrels and
Well,
treasure.
like, the weird part is, I used them like a couple hours ago, so I'm really confused about...
Use it indefinitely.
Yeah,
Get
like,
all the money
I'm not
you
sure
need.
what the trigger is, because I use them more often than...
Once per day? Like in game day?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Also, I've actually got a pretty good spot for putting them. The only problem is, I gotta stretch my arm out here.
A bunch of herbs. We don't need Epona here.
It's not a Epona. After,
Oh, you just get more.
after Epona, it's a treasure chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Opal. Yeah. So does it reset at midnight? Yeah, it might reset at midnight.
Well, it is past midnight.
Inventory's full. Do we even want that? Yeah. Let's get rid of the Guardian Sword. Guardian Sword does more damage, but, breaks weird. Did I reload my save after using it? See, I think they reset at midnight. That seems like the most likely solution here, because it's after midnight today. And that would explain how I've used them 3 times in a 23-hour period. 25-hour period, my bad.
25, yeah.
Sorry,
too
counted
little.
down instead of up. Yeah, all of these are the same. Oh well,
Art.
this is mad easy. Let's see, if we do get a Blood Moon, we're gonna have to take a short trip to go fight some Hinox. That's gonna be the only, like, grindy thing that we need to do. Because I need to fight as many Hinox as I possibly can.
Aren't they gonna get harder then?
The Hinox don't actually get harder. The only thing that gets harder are the random enemies. Let's see. But, so the reason why I want to fight the Hinox is so I can upgrade the helmet.
We are seeing Pookie though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Or Pocky.
She's way away.
I'm just thinking of the dessert now. Little chocolate dipped crackers.
Yeah, I like Pocky as a snack, but it's not worth the money. Ever. Like, you get a whole box of it and you can chew through it in, like, no time, and you're like, yep. That, well, that was it. Like, for me, I really like, the rice chocolate stuff that we got.
It's hard to break apart though.
It's hard to break apart. You're totally right about that, but, like, you will have, like, a couple pieces, and you're like, alright, I'm done. Or, like, I mean, honestly, I'd really just rather have, like, real chocolate and crackers or something. Like, some kind of wafer. Or, like, oh, dude. Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Shortcake with, like, chocolate on it. That is so much better than Pocky in every conceivable way.
Uh-huh.
Have you never had shortcake?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so good. We can make it, actually.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going to rot here.
Actually?
Huh? Did you say best noble pursuit ever? Phew, I'm gone. Okay. She's running.
Well, it's mine now.
That was interesting.
The other thing I'd actually like to do... Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna finish this shrine, then let's go do Zora stuff. Actually,
Yay! Yay!
No.
Yay! We're gonna see
not
Zora
quite.
abs.
We're gonna do one thing first.
Oh.
We're gonna go get some stamina. Just like a full wheel of stamina.
Also, you better give him a good voice.
The prince?
No.
I am Prince Sidon
No.
of the Zora,
No. He's like a super hunky guy.
and I'm the hunkiest guy that ever did grace these rivers. Love me.
No, please don't do that.
My father's king of the Zora. You may remember him from the water that flowed from his balls. Yes, everyone drinks that water. They have purifying powers.
You're talking about King Zora in Ocarina of Time, aren't you? How he was sitting on the little waterfall? Is that it? Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freaking fish balls. Dude, I realized that as a kid and I got like really
But fish
grossed
don't
out.
have balls.
Close enough.
Anything they have is deep inside their bodies.
So? If I still see water flowing between a dude's legs and he's like, this is where all water in Hyrule comes from, I'm gonna be thoroughly weirded out about it. There's no situation in which I'm going to be okay with all of that.
With all of what?
Fish balls!
Do you know that fish balls are like a cuisine? But it's just like shredded white fish that's fried with a batter.